Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. Today we will be founding something very, very exciting. I am looking forward to it. But first of all, just to reassure you, my existing series, Series 1 Hellishville and Series 2 Hellish Inc. we're still carrying on. This one's going to run alongside them. All three are going to run together. So, what is this series going to be about? I'll tell you in a bit. I'll tell you where it's going to be. Here, we're at spawn. There's the new, well, the nearly finished lighthouse. It's not quite there yet. It's getting there. It looks like the light stopped going round. Someone needs to fix that. But I'm here at Spawnville. I rode my horse here, and we're going to take a trip into the Nether. Because we are going to leave the Grand Central Station and we're going to head over to the Grand Eastern Station, which doesn't actually exist yet. So what we have to do is just bash through the wall. There we go. So at some point between episodes in this series, I'm going to have to build the Grand Eastern Station, but it's a little bit dangerous getting there. As you can see, there's holes all over the place. Let's just pick that up and fill in. I don't know who didn't. Oh god, there's another one. This is where Tidmouth fell off and lost all my diamond stuff when he was meant to be looking after it for me. He fell down there. But let's go. So yes, this is going to be a brand new series. In this series, we're off to a completely different area of the LOSUMG map. If you don't know much about this world, this is the League of Super Ultra Mega Geeks Minecraft server. It's a private server for the LOSUMG team, and yeah, you have to be a member of LOSUMG to be allowed on this server. I could double hop like this. There we go. We use nether travel. Normally we have big walkways that where horses can go down and stuff, but this is going to be a railway as well when we get round to it. This is just kind of like the preliminary excavation that we did to just explore far out to the east. We're going quite some distance. And you remember, every metre that we go in the nether is 8 metres in the overworld, so I believe we're going a few kilometres. Now up ahead there is a portal. There it is. I was expecting this to be around about now. Now, let's see. Let's just hide that sign there. So this is the portal to the Grand Eastern Station, and what we want to do is head down this corridor here. Because not far away from the Grand Eastern Station is where this series is going to take place. It's where this whole project is going to be. So, Series 1, Hellishville, Mayor of Hellishville. I was looking after the inhabitants of a village, and I still am doing. I need to do that more, and that is the idea of that series. Hellish Inc. is the second series, where I build a transport company inspired by OpenTTD. But for Series 3, I will be building a theme park based on well, basically the influences come from recently playing a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I've played the game Theme Park in the past as well, so this is where it's going to be. That's a bit of a lie, actually. It's not going to be here. It's going to be over there. Let's just toss that down there. This is just a temporary portal. It needs moving. It needs putting in a proper place. I did a bit of land flattening. So the Grand Eastern, let's just go up here. Pick up all these bits by accident. As you can see, I've just cleared a bit of hill. The Grand Eastern Station is just over that hill. Okay, yeah, you can imagine that we've just walked down the nether path down there. A Grand Eastern Station's just over there, and there's a big long distance between here and all the way down that way to spawn. I don't know why I came here in the middle of the night. It's probably not a good idea. I brought a few bits with me, not a lot, mainly cobblestone to be honest. But my idea is to build a path out to the Grand Eastern Station, as well as to have a rail station here. So you'll be able to arrive by rail, you'll be able to arrive by nether, and also we will have, I'm not sure if we'll have another way. But why did I choose over here? Well, I wanted an area of land which I could kind of segregate. You've got this natural river going around this sort of zone of land in front of us. I thought it'd be quite nice to have the entrance over a bridge. So I'm thinking I'm going to build some sort of bridge across here over to the land there. But I spent ages tracking this area down. Absolutely ages. If you follow my Hellish Inc. series, you'll remember a few episodes back I said I've got a load of name tags because I've been hunting. And what I was hunting for was something in particular. Because in this theme park, we're going to have all sorts of things, rides and games and all sorts of wondrous things. But one of the things I really wanted to do, and it'll probably be the first thing that I build after doing the initial entrance and stuff, is I wanted to build a zombie chute. Now I built one of these on the first LOSUMG server, and it didn't work very well. But then we didn't have hoppers back then, but we've got hoppers now, so that fixes the issue that I was having. So just down here you can see. What level are we at here? We are at level 71, is it? Yeah, 71. Just down here, not very far under the surface, we have a dungeon. I've been cave hunting for a long time, looking for dungeons out in the wilderness, and I finally found a zombie spawner. Look, claimed by Hellish. I was wandering around this abandoned mine shaft, and there was a small opening here which I've fenced up. What's this? Oh, there's a few spare bits that I left lying around. But yes, it took me forever to find a zombie spawner, because to build the zombie chute we're going to need this zombie spawner. But for now, we're just going to leave this down here. But I'm showing you that because that is one of the main reasons why I chose this place. I was looking for I found 2 spider spawners and a skeleton spawner before I found that one, and that doesn't include these the spider spawners I found in abandoned mine shafts. It was pretty epic. So the zombie chute is actually going to have to be an underground game, so we're going to have to look for some sort of entrance to get people underground, because they need to be within 16 blocks of the spawner to activate it. But we'll look at that game in a couple of episodes' time. Should we go up there? Oh, I did bring some ender pearls. Right, let's see if we can get this right. There we go. Let's see if Hellish can actually... Oh, yeah, that will... Oh, there we go. That will just about do it. Perfect. So from up here, you can see a little bit better the entrance that we're going to have. We're going to have a railway coming in, we're going to have a path coming in, and we're going to have a nether entrance as well. So all the entrance, all the ways of getting to Hellish Land, and by the way, that's what I'm calling it. The kind of giveaway was in the name of in the title. It's all going to come from over there. Over a bridge, and I'm thinking just kind of a main street down the middle with stalls. We'll get a Hellish fried chicken stall in there. We'll have games like the zombie chute and rides like a roller coaster and a minecart coaster and all sorts, as well as mini games, shooting competitions and all sorts. I've got lots of really good ideas and I cannot wait to do it. Why am I not actually doing anything yet? I feel I just wanted to tell you about this and show you where it's going to be. Just a kind of a little short introductory episode almost. I'm currently stood on top of a mountain, and when Doc saw this land in this area, he says, "Oh, are you going to flatten it all?" And I don't think I am. I might, like these little 2 hills here, I might just shave them down a little bit. For the most part, I think I will keep most of the hills, and I'll try and incorporate them into different things. For example, that hill over there, I was thinking maybe I could have the roller coaster go in the hill, through a tunnel, maybe out the top, down the side of the hill, things like that. So I want to try and incorporate the landscape. Also, there's a kind of a waterfall there. Maybe that would be quite nice. One thing I am going to have to do is sort this river out, because if I remember correctly, just down here it dries up a little bit in this valley. So I'll have to dig that out. Maybe we can just drop some TNT down there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These trees, I am going to have trees around, but I'm going to have to rip a lot of them out. Replant. We're going to have to put bed implants in and paths and all sorts. I brought a load of cobblestone with me because I think I'm going to do the main paths with cobblestone. To use slabs and steps and all that sort of thing. I might even just lay a little bit out now. So, oh, didn't mean to drop down that far. Let's just nip down here and have a closer look. We may even have a petting zoo as well. I don't know. But there you go. There's the entrance up there. So, well, not the entrance. That's where it's going to be. So we're going to have a bridge there that comes down. So the actual entrance is going to be where I'm stood now. And then some of this area is going to have to be flattened out a little bit. Should we just remove a bit? Let's just take out a couple of trees. Just so we can see what we're doing around here. Yeah, we could do with a bit of wood as well. It's always good to get some extra wood. As long as you put that wood to good use, because there's nothing quite like having some wood and then just not doing anything with it. So we will do something with our wood a little later. God, I need to eat, or else I could end up dying. There we go. Doesn't help the fact that I'm not wearing my armour today. I have no idea why. Sometimes I like to wander around with no armour. Okay, so I think I think all the trees round here are going to have to come down. We'll collect the saplings and probably use them to replant, because we do want this to be a nice place as well. Or do we want it to be a nice place? Because it is going to be called Hellish Land. I got asked by one of the guys in the League of Super Ultra Mega Geeks, is this going to have a theme? And I thought to myself, nah, we won't have a theme. But it is a theme park after all. So I was thinking maybe we could make it all like hell-like, with like lava and kind of almost nethery, or maybe even like a bit nethery. But I'm not really sold on that idea. So for now, I'm going to worry about getting the bridge in, getting the rail station in, and all that sort of stuff. Because we've done railways and stuff before in other series and episodes, so we're not going to do that in this one. In this series, my aim is to start building something and either finish it there and then at the end, by the end of that episode, by either using time lapses or cuts, or make sure it's within 1, 2 or 3 episodes. So we'll actually get some sort of progression out of this series. That's the idea. Yeah, there we go. So for now, what I would love is if you guys could leave some comments down in the comments section below and let me know if you think the park should have a theme, or whether it should just be some attractions that fits in with the natural environment. And if you do think it should have a theme, I'd like you to let me know what sort of theme you think it should be. There we go, let's just take them out. Brilliant. What I'm going to do for now, just temporarily, is I'm going to put some stepping stones in. Oh, we got some here. Some stepping stones. So if I just go pop, pop, there we go. I didn't mean to do it that way around. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just... there we go. Yes, so let me know in the comments what... Oh, it works that way, doesn't it? Never mind, we'll do it like this. Some stepping stones. Kind of stepping logs rather than stones, really. Yes, so this is an introduction episode, but it's also an opportunity for me to ask you for ideas. I want your thoughts and ideas around... Oh, well, that log's the wrong way around, but never mind. Around the sort of things you'd love to see in this park, as well as the theme, if you think it should have a theme. I also probably could do with a quicker way of getting back up here. There we are, that'll do for now. You can kind of see the area that I'm going to be doing as the entrance. Just over by here, I think this is where we're going to have a workstation. A temporary workstation with... Let's just take half the wood, turn that into a few chests. There we are. We'll have a floating chest, a side... Oh, no. Well, yeah, why not? There we are. Chest mania. That'll do. Put the wood stuff up here. Stony stuff down here. There we go. So, oh, we'll also put dirt down there. So there we go, folks. That is going to be all for today, actually. Which just really an introduction and a chance for me to gather your interest, thoughts and ideas. So this behind me is going to be transformed into an amusement park or a theme park. It's going to be called Hellish Land. Let me know if you think it should have a theme. Let me know if you think the theme should be Hellish or whether it should be some other theme. And let me know if you've got any ideas for any games or rides or anything like that. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'm really looking forward to this series and I hope you enjoy it. That's all for now. Goodbye.